This is Katie, co-host of Coffee with Keith and Katie. Thanks for listening to the following broadcast on Public House Media.
This is Liz Colburn, host of The Morning Uplift here on Public House Media. Thanks for listening to the following broadcast on Public House Media. Once you are done with this episode, I hope you'll come back and check out my show, The Morning Uplift, where we talk about finding your beauty in the journey. A new show comes out twice a month on the first and third Mondays. Don't forget to subscribe on iTunes so you never miss an episode of The Morning Uplift. Thank you again for checking out the following broadcast on Public House Media.
The early bird gets the worm. Have you ever heard that? Do you believe that? Are you someone that likes the morning routine? Or are you someone that likes to lay in bed and just hope and pray that the morning doesn't come and that you don't have to get out of bed? Good morning. My name is Kim Meyer. I'm so glad that you're here with me this morning. Welcome to Public House Media. Welcome to Choose to Rise. And I'm just so glad that you're here. I feel so blessed and honored to be able to be with you here on this Monday morning. I feel so honored and blessed to be able to be the voice in your ear if you're listening to the podcast. I appreciate you so very, very, very much for pushing play and choosing to spend your time with me here. This morning, we're going to be talking about the morning routine, and what a perfect opportunity to talk about for a Monday, right? And really, any morning exactly is a great way for you to get started with the day, is to kick it off right, is to have a morning routine that helps you really reach out of your comfort zone, really help you get your day started well, and really help you move forward in a way that's going to help you maximize your day and have the best day yet. So we had a best day yet podcast not that long ago, but today we really want to establish a morning routine. And so you can follow these steps or customize it to your perfection to make it exactly what you need in the morning to get ready and get rolling. All right, let's get rolling. The first thing that I do in the morning when I wake up is I plug in the first thing I do is silence, right? Try meditating, try deep breathing, try reflecting in prayer. The point is to begin your day in peace and calm. And so I, in the morning, wake up and lay there and just thank God for everything that I've been given. I start in gratitude, because when I start my day in gratitude, my whole day is just brighter and happier and just more fulfilled, because I focus on the good things that I want to have in my life and not so much the bad things. And so what you focus on, you create more of. And so if I've started my day and I've started my day with a good start of positivity and reflection of gratitude, then I'm definitely able to stay more in that happiness and gratitude for the rest of my day as well. So starting in silence, or starting in meditation, starting in prayer, starting in positivity. Good morning, Devin. Thanks for joining. Starting with that piece in your day is a great way to start your day in the right way. The second thing is affirmations. And I do the same thing. So I get up in the morning, this is pretty much my list. I get up in the morning, I do my prayers before my feet hit the floor. Then I go, and for myself, I go downstairs and get my go-go juice, which those of you who've been watching my journey, you know what that looks like. And so I go down and get that, and I plug my earbuds in, and I'm listening to good information and good podcast. I'm usually quote of the day, get something short, sweet, and uplifting. All right. And then I come back up to my office and I practice this next one, affirmations. I come up with a list of positive affirmations that remind me of who I am, of what I'm moving towards, and what I want to achieve. I have a long list of goals, and in fact I have it right here in front of me. I write pretty much the same goals every single day, but it kind of depends on what God's laid on my heart and how I want to move forward with it. I've got big goals in there, I've got short-term goals in there, I've got lots of things in here that are going to help me really affirm who I am, where I want to go, and what I want to be. And then the third thing to do is visualization. Not only write those goals on paper, not only write those affirmations down in front of you, but also visualize yourself moving through the tasks that you need to do in order to get you to your end goal. Doing this immediately before or during your affirmation time really kind of makes that direct link together and puts things together for a purpose. This time that you really put your energy into seeing yourself living out your full potential. So whether it's, walking across the stage, if you're, maybe it's you doing a certain job, maybe it's living in a certain house, maybe it's doing a certain task in your life, maybe it's experiencing something that you've not yet experienced. Whatever it is that you're visualizing or that you're writing down as your goals and the things that you want to achieve, the affirmations of who you are, then visualize yourself doing that. Another great podcast to listen to is Brooke Castillo with the Life Coach School podcast. Brooke Castillo, just search for her. She's awesome. She was talking the other day about how you need to live as if and like put yourself in the state of who you are and what you're doing. And that will help you get to the point of where you are wanting to go. So when you take your current reality and you live here, you're always thinking about and being in this mode here and where your current reality is, you're never going to get to where you want to be. And so if you go to where you want to be, then in your heart and your mind, then your reality will actually get there in the end. So visualize yourself going there. Visualize yourself being a part of the things that you want to be a part of. Visualize as it's already happened, and you'll get there a lot faster. The next thing to do is exercise. And I have several alarms on my phone. One is to get me up in the morning to start me in prayers. The second is to get me moving out of my bed, out of the gratitude time and into the energized time, into affirmation time. And then the third one, because I can sit here and write affirmations and visualize all day long, but the third one is to get me moving to the exercise point. I push play every single day on a workout and really get my blood flowing. It's part of what makes me me. Movement is critical to boosting your mental clarity as well as several other health benefits. But for me, it's a stress reliever. It's what really gets my blood going, which gets my body going, gets my metabolism going. The exercise is just so important. So whether you work out in the morning or you work out in the evening, make sure you get something in your day that's going to help you get your blood flowing and keeping your body healthy and well so that you can achieve those affirmations. You can achieve those things in the end of your life that you're really wanting to do. And the next one is to read. Read or listen. Read at least a chapter a day on a topic that will guide you towards your personal growth. That is something that's really going to get you going to where you want to be. I'm a huge advocate for personal development. I love reading books that are going to help me move towards the goal that I want. I happen to do 2 sets of PD. I do one that is motivational, one that is, inspiring, one is that, like podcasts and different books that are going to inspire me to be better, and really keep my heart and mind focused. And then the other kind of reading or the personal development that I do is more professional development. It's more leadership styles. It's more serving. It's more, those kinds of things where I'm able to lead my team where I want them to go, but also being inspired to moving forward to where I want to be myself as well. So reading at least a chapter a day. Maybe you set your timer for 5 minutes. Maybe you set your timer for 10 minutes, whatever it is that you have comfortability for or time in your day. Really getting into something that will be able to help you get going in your morning and really fill your heart and mind with something positive. The last one to kind of really focus in on is journaling. And so whether, you owe it to yourself to journal as much as possible, because it's not only going to help you capture your ideas on lessons well learned, but it's also going to help you be kind of pleasantly surprised in your own insights and where your heart and mind is. I know oftentimes I have this quote on my desk that says, "What's for you will not pass you." But have you ever been to the point where you have thoughts that come into your head and then like 10 minutes later, like you can't remember what those thoughts were? Yeah, me too. And so if you're in that spot where things kind of come and go, I would really put it up to you to journal. I have, again, this journal that's in front of me every single day. That is where I write my goals, my affirmations, but I also write, there's new things that show up in my heart and mind every single day. And I try to write them down. I try to, as I'm listening to a PD or I'm reading a book, if something really strikes me, I try to sit down and write it out and kind of think through and like, what is it that's trying to come to me and what is it that I can get out on paper so I can remember it again later. So those are some perfect steps to starting your morning routine, something that's going to help you get going in the day. It's going to help you fulfill your heart and mind and keep you moving in a positive direction towards the goals that you want to achieve. Making sure you're sitting down and journaling, helping yourself get out the thoughts that are a part of your day, reading at least a chapter a day, exercising every single morning, visualizing where you want to be in your life, writing down those affirmations, saying them out loud, and then sitting in silence sometimes, because when you're quiet, that's when you can really listen. And so if that's your morning routine, I hope that it is. I hope that you start applying at least one of these things to your morning routine, and that you start your day off on a good foot, and so that you can really go out and live your best life. And so whether these pieces that go into your morning routine or something else that is more perfect for you, I hope that you establish one, because having a morning routine is the best way to start your day, to be most productive, and to live your best life. That's my goal for you this morning. That's my goal for you always, is for you to rise up out of your current self and live your best life. And so if something here struck you today, if something here was inspiring to you, that you appreciated something here today, I hope that you share this podcast. I hope that you maybe take a screenshot of it if you're listening if you're right here with me. Thank you for joining me, Beth and Angela and Devin and everyone else that popped on. I can't see you all now, but I appreciate all of you for being here live. And if you would take a screenshot or share it to your personal social media, share us on Instagram, wherever you're at. I really appreciate you being here, and I would like to thank you so much. I really appreciate Public House Media and everything that they do for us to be able to share our voice and to keep moving forward. And if anything, I'd like to say just thank you. Starting your day in gratitude, moving forward in a positive way, it's always a good ththing. So before I keep on rambling, I'm just going to say have a great day, everyone, and I hope to see you back here on Wednesday, live here on the video or in the podcast version as well. And I can't wait to serve you more and be with you on these wonderful mornings. Talk to you later. Have a good one.